Oh, the Father is running. He's breaking the distance, he's clearing the way. Oh, the darkness is turning to the brilliant light of a brand new day. I left the keys upon the kitchen floor. I couldn't face the ghost behind the door. The heavy season weighed like mountain stone. I walked 1,000 miles and felt alone. My shoes are thin, the leather's torn apart. I've got a suitcase filled with a broken heart. I traded diamonds for a taste of dust and watched my golden promises just rust. I remember how the morning used to feel before the shadows made the silence real. Now I'm standing where the pavement ends, where the mercy of the Father just begins. But I see a light, it's flickering low, a porch-side lamp with a golden glow. I'm catching my breath, I'm finding my pace. I'm looking for a glimpse of a holy face. The gravel is crunching beneath my feet. The bitter journey is turning sweet. I'm not a servant, I'm not a slave. I'm the very soul you came to save. Oh, the Father is running. He's breaking the distance, he's clearing the way. Oh, the darkness is turning to the brilliant light of a brand new day. You didn't wait for me to clean the mess. You met me in my deepest helplessness. No more hunger, no more winter, no more night. I'm finally walking in the homecoming light. Yeah, I'm coming home. Yeah, I'm coming home. Yeah, I'm coming home. Yeah, the table set with bread and silver plates. You've unlocked all the heavy iron gates. I'm washing off the center where I've been. You're erasing every ghost and every sin. The robe you gave me feels so soft and white. It covers every scar from every fight. The ring you placed upon my shaking hand is the firmest ground on which I'll ever stand. It's a fresh start, a radical grace. I can finally look at my own face. In the mirror of your kindness I am new. The heavy season's gone because of you. The Bible is crunching beneath my feet. The bitter journey is turning sweet. I'm not a servant, I'm not a slave. I'm the very soul you came to save. Oh, the Father is running. He's breaking the distance, he's clearing the way. Oh, the darkness is turning to the brilliant light of a brand new day. You didn't wait for me to clean the mess. You met me in my deepest helplessness. No more hunger, no more winter, no more night. I'm finally walking in the homecoming light. I speak a name that shatters every chain. I speak a name that silences the pain. It's the name above the road I had to roam. It's the name that called the wanderer back home. Can you hear the sound of chains hitting the floor? Can you hear the sound of the opening door? Jesus, the name that melts the shattered glass. Jesus, the name that makes the winter pass. The heavy season has no power here. The name of Jesus kills every single fear. You are the healing, you are the breath. You are the victory over my death. From the pig pen to the palace in a single stride. Because your mercy is a rising tide. Jesus, Jesus, the King is in the room. The garden is rising from the empty tomb. Oh, the Father is running. He's breaking the distance, he's clearing the way. Oh, the darkness is turning to the brilliant light of a brand new day. You didn't wait for me to clean the mess. You met me in my deepest helplessness. No more hunger, no more winter, no more night. I'm finally walking in the homecoming light. The shoes are off, I'm staying for a while. I finally recognize my Father's smile. The keys are back, the heavy door is closed. lost in the shelter of the love that you proposed. No more running, no more hiding in the gray, the heavy season, it just melted away. I dropped the keys beside the kitchen door. The weight of winter settled on the floor. I spent my pride like water in the sand, with nothing left to show within my hand. The city lights were flickering and cold, a different story than the one I told. I traded diamonds for a piece of glass and watched the seasons of my promise pass. My coat is thin, my shoes are worn to bone. I've been a stranger to the love I've known, but through the static of a heavy heart, I feel the hunger for a brand new start. It's not a feeling, it's a memory of how your shadow used to cover me. I take a breath, I take a single pace, and turn my tired eyes toward your face. Oh, you're the light left burning in the hall. You're the hand that catches every fall. It doesn't matter how the road was long, you turn my weeping to a victory song. You run to meet me while I'm miles away. You turn the midnight into sudden day. There is a seat, there is a robe of white. I'm finally awakened in the morning light. I'm home again. I'm home again. You didn't ask me where the gold had gone. You didn't wait until the crack of dawn. You saw the silhouette upon the hill and showed me that you're deeply gracious still. You put the ring upon this dusty hand and drew a circle where I used to stand. No more the table of the broken shells. I'm drinking deeply from your living wells. The calendar of shame is thrown away. The debt is settled that I couldn't pay. The heavy season is a ghost of old. I'm trading silver for your street of gold. It's not a feeling, it's a certainty that you were always looking out for me. I take a breath, I take a bolder pace, and lose my sorrow in your warm embrace. Oh, you're the light left burning in the hall. You're the hand that catches every fall. It doesn't matter how the road was long, you turn my weeping to a victory song. You run to meet me while I'm miles away. You turn the midnight into sudden day. There is a seat, there is a robe of white. I'm finally awakened in the morning light. I'm home again. I'm home again. The chains are brittle and the doors are wide. There is no reason left for me to hide. I shouted out across the valley floor, I'm not the person that I was before. I call the name that makes the mountains move. I call the name that's got nothing to prove. Jesus, the bridge across the great divide. and now the Spirit is alive in me. Oh, you're the light left burning in the hall. You're the hand that catches every fall. It doesn't matter how the road was long. You turn my weeping to a victory song. You run to meet me while I'm miles away. You turn the midnight into sudden day. There is a sea, there is a robe of white. I'm finally waking in the morning light. I'm home again. I'm home again. The keys are on the table. The bread is warm and sweet. You've washed the dust of travel from my weary walking feet. No more looking backward, no more living in the then. Because of you, my Savior, I am finally whole and home again. He's the ark in the storm. Steady now, heart be steady now. Yeah, yeah. I left my silver keys beside the door. The morning light is sweeping across the floor. I'm pouring coffee while the headlines scream. Another shadow waking from a dream. Old Noah felt the sawdust in his palms while neighbors sang their mocking hollow psalms. He carved the cedar under sunny skies with heavy hammers and with focused eyes. He knew the clouds were gathering their weight before the ocean knocked upon the gate. And just like him, I feel the rising tide of all the things the world is trying to hide. I hear the rhythm of the falling rain, a heavy beat against my window pane. The city's shaking, losing every grip, but I am breathing on a steady ship. The thunder rolls, the gravity is thin, but there's a peace that's rising from within. Jesus, you're the solid in the deep, the only promise that a heart can keep. When the oceans rise and the cities fall, you're the ark that's standing through it all. Over the chaos, over the flood, I'm anchored in the power of your blood. You are the ground, you are the way, my steady hand in every stormy day. Oh, you're my steady ground. Oh, the screen is glowing with 1,000 fears. The static noise is ringing in my ears. I'm sitting at the table breaking bread while waves of worry rush inside my head. But just like Noah pulled the window tight, I'm leaning into you to find the light. The water's high, but you have shut the latch, a holy fire that no wind can quench. I don't need to see the distant shore to know your presence is my open door. The keys are still there, resting on the wood, reminding me that every plan is good. I hear the rhythm of the falling rain, a heavy beat against my window pane. The world is shaking, losing every grip, but I am breathing on a steady share. Jesus, you're the solid in the deep, the only promise that a heart can keep. When the oceans rise and the cities fall, you're the ark that's standing through it all. Over the chaos, over the flood, I'm anchored in the power of your blood. You are the ground, you are the way, my steady hand in every stormy day. It's not the timber keeping me afloat, it's the king who's standing in the boat. It's not the walls that hold the winter out, it's the name that silences my doubt. I feel the wood, I feel the grace, I see the glory on your holy face. The rain can roar, the wind can blow, but there's a secret that the reedy know. Jesus, Jesus, the storm obeys the whisper of your breath. You walked on waves and trampled over death. I'm the oceans rise and the cities fall, you're the ark that's standing through it all. Over the chaos, over the flood, I'm anchored in the power of your blood. You are the ground, you are the wave, a steady hand in every stormy day. The rain is stopping, I can see the bird, the sweetest song that I have ever heard. The coffee's cold, but my heart is warm. I found the Savior in the middle of the storm. The floor is solid, the keys are waiting. You are my home. My feet are firm upon the mountain peak. You are the only strength I'll ever seek. I heard the news and it brought me to my knees. The gates are burned and the city's ill at ease. I see the rubble lying heavy on the floor, the dust of dreams that don't live here anymore. Like Nehemiah with the heart turned to the light, I'm staring at the ruins in the middle of the night. My coffee's cold upon the wooden kitchen table. I'm asking for the strength because I know I am not able to fix the cracks that have divided every room, to sweep away the shadows and the heavy cloud of gloom. But I've got a vision of a wall that's standing high, where the children find their laughter under a bright and open sky. I'm putting down the worries, I'm picking up the clay. A new construction starts inside my soul today. It's more than just a house, it's a legacy inside. We're mending every fence with the power of the light. The blueprints are open, the Spirit is the guide. We're moving the mountains that were growing deep inside. Rise up, let the ruins start to sing. Rise up, for the glory of the King. We are laying the foundation on the rock that will not move. Every broken rhythm finds a supernatural groove. In the name of Jesus, every wall is standing tall. Love is the mortar that will never let us fall. From the floor to the rafters, let the healing power flow. We're building a kingdom where the seeds of mercy grow. Yeah, we're building it now. I put away the keys and I roll up every sleeve. It's time to see the miracles that we can all believe. The breakfast plates are waiting, but there's work for us to do, to take the old and ancient and to make it something new. I'm talking to my brother, I am holding to my wife. We're guarding every entrance to the sanctuary of life. No longer will the enemy find a gap within the gate. We're standing on the promises, it's never ever late. The hammer hits the pride until it shatters into sand. The trowel spreads the grace across the surface of the land. The road that leads us home is paved with sacrifice and prayer. I can feel the holy movement in the stillness of the air. It's more than just a house, it's a legacy inside. We're mending every fence with the power of the light. The blueprints are open, the Spirit is the guide. We're moving the mountains that were growing deep inside. Rise up, let the ruins start to sing. Rise up, for the glory of the King. We are laying the foundation on the rock that will not move. Every broken rhythm finds a supernatural groove. In the name of Jesus, every wall is standing tall. Love is the mortar that will never let us fall. From the floor to the rafters, let the healing power flow. We're building a kingdom where the seeds of mercy grow. I see the wall, it's rising up. What the fire couldn't finish, now the Spirit's filling up. From the rubble to the glory, from the ashes to the crown. We are building up a city that can never be torn down. I healing power flow. We're building a kingdom where the seeds of mercy grow. The hammer's quiet now, the work is finally done. A house restored and shining in the rising of the sun. The table's full of laughter, the keys are in the lock. We're safe within the shelter of the everlasting rock. The gates are closed to the dark. The windows are open to the grace. This house is built on the name that time cannot erase. I left my silver keys upon the table. I walked a road that didn't have a name. I thought that I was strong and I was able to play the world and win at every game. But miles became a heavy, dark collection of every breath I wasted on the run. I lost the very sense of my direction while chasing shadows hiding from the sun. The floor beneath my feet felt like a desert. The silence in my soul began to roar. I traded all my peace for fleeting pleasure until I couldn't take it anymore. I'm standing at the edge of my exhaustion. The dust of distant lands is on my skin. I'm weighing up the heavy, bitter caution of how a broken heart can let you in. But then I see the flicker of a candle, a golden glow behind the heavy door. A weight that I no longer have to handle, a life I don't have to struggle for. And you are running down the gravel to meet me in the middle of my mess. You watch the woven lies of hell unravel and clothe me in your light and righteousness. Oh, what a grace, a love that's never ending, a feast prepared before I said a word. The broken pieces of my life I'm mending. The greatest song my ears have ever heard. It's the relief of coming home to mercy, the water for the soul that's always thirsty. You're the open arms, the solid ground. I was lost, but Father, I am found. Oh, the rub you placed upon my tired shoulders, it covers every scar and every stain. The weight of every year is like a boulder that you have rolled away to end the pain. There is no lecture waiting on the ceiling. There is no list of debts I have to pay. Just the sudden overwhelming feeling of a brand new, bright and holy day. You put a ring of gold upon my finger. You put a pair of shoes upon my feet. No bitter taste of failure needs to linger when your amazing kindness is so sweet. I see the flicker of 1,000 candles. The light is pouring out the open door. The grace I thought was too much for a handle is everything I'm finally living for. And you are running down the gravel to meet me in the middle of my mess. You watch the woven lies of hell unravel and clothe me in your light and righteousness. Oh, what a grace, a love that's never ending, a feast prepared before I said a word. The broken pieces of my life I'm mending. The greatest song my ears have ever heard. It's the relief of coming home to mercy, the water for the soul that's always thirsty. You're the open arms, the solid ground. I was lost, but Father, shift in the atmosphere. I feel the heavy winter start to break. The whisper of the Spirit is so loud and clear. There's a joy that only heaven can await. There is a name that breaks the iron shackle. There is a name that mends the shattered glass. A name that rises over every battle and brings to life the flowers in the grass. Jesus, the King of every fresh beginning. Jesus, the Savior who has stopped the sinning. Yeshua, you're the breath inside my lungs, the praise of every tribe and all the tongues. The heavy season's over, it is finished. My hope is full and cannot be diminished. Jesus, you're the one who brought me home. I'll never have to wander or to roam, because you ran across the gravel to meet me in the middle of my mess. You watched the woven lies of hell unravel and clothed me in your light and righteousness. Oh, what a grace, a love that's never ending, a feast prepared before I said a word. The broken pieces of my life I'm mending. The greatest song my ears have ever heard. The road is behind me, the table is set. Your eyes are like fire, and I've no regret. Just the whisper of the wind through the open door. I am not a stranger anymore. I'm sweeping up the dust upon the kitchen floor. The hinges creak against the silence of the door. I see the cracks inside the hallway of my home, a garden overgrown, a heart that's prone to roam. Just like the prophet saw, the gates are burned with fire. I'm standing in the ash of every cold desire. The blueprints on the table are blurred by salty tears, looking at the damage of these quiet, wasted years. I heard the news from Shushan, it broke my spirit down. The walls are lying level with the hard and thirsty ground. But there's a holy stir, a rattle in my bones, a vision of a kingdom built on resurrected stones. The rubble talks, but grace speaks louder. I'm trading shame for holy powder. I pick a stone, I lift my eyes to where my only help will rise. I've got a mandate in my blood to rise above the rising flood. Oh, let the walls go up, let the gates swing wide. With a sword in my hand and your spirit inside, I'm building a house on the rock that won't move, with the power of heaven and nothing to prove. Jesus, the name that restores every soul. You're taking the broken and making us whole. From the dirt to the sky, let the healing begin. We're shutting the door to the shadows of sin. The family is rising, the foundation is set. The God of the promise hasn't finished us yet. The neighbors stand and mock, they say the work is vain. They don't perceive the joy that's coming through the rain. Sambaladi's whisper, a ghost of what I feared. But hallowed is the temple that the Spirit has endeared. I've got a child in my right hand, steady and so true, repairing every bridge that leads my children back to you. No more empty spaces, no more hollow rooms. The desert in our kitchen is starting to bloom. The table is a sanctuary, the bread is broken peace. I'm watching every bitter word and silent conflict cease. We're laying down the anger, we're picking up the light. The wall is growing taller in the middle of the night. The rubble talks, but just the glory of your name. Jesus, you are the architect of my home. Silver keys are heavy on the table, the blueprint spread across the wooden floor. I'm leaning on a hope that's finally stable, while staring at the handle of the door. The coffee's getting cold inside the ceramic, the clock is ticking louder than the rain. My heartbeat feels systemic and panoramic as I try to map the joy inside the pain. It's more than just a job or a direction, it's every silent whisper in the night, a long-awaited holy resurrection of a dream I tried to bury out of sight. But I can hear the floorboards start to rhythm, the walls are breathing secrets I should know. I'm leaving every doubt and every schism, it's time to pack my heart and finally go. The wind is picking up around the edges, the clouds are moving faster than they should. I'm standing on the limit of the ledges, believing that the promise will be good. The atmosphere is heavy with the thunder, but there's a peace that's pulling on my soul. I'm trading in my worry and my wonder to let the great physician take control. I'm walking on the liquid ground today, I'm trading every fear for what you say. The gravity of doubt has lost its power, I'm blooming like a wild eternal flower. Oh Jesus, in your name the water stands, the future is a garden in your hands. From the safety of the boat into the deep, this is the holy promise that you keep. I'm stepping out, I'm stepping through the frame. The landscape changes when I speak your name. 2,000 years ago a man was shaking, he felt the salt and spray against his face. His weary calloused hands were surely aching until he saw the rhythm of your grace. He left the heavy timber and the netting, he left the only world he'd ever known. No more time for wishing and regretting, he walked upon the waves to reach your throne. And just like him, I'm stepping off the railing, the office lights feel like the morning star. I know your covenant is never failing, no matter where the journey goes or how far. My desk is just a deck upon the ocean, my pen is like a rudder in the gale. I'm caught inside a supernatural motion, with Holy Spirit wind inside my sail. The wind is picking up around the edges, the clouds are moving faster than they should. I'm standing on the limit of the ledges, believing that the promise will be good. I'm walking on the liquid ground today, I'm trading every fear for what you say. The gravity of doubt has lost its power, I'm blooming like a wild eternal flower. Oh Jesus, in your name the water stands, the future is a garden in your hands. From the safety of the boat into the deep, this is the holy promise that you keep. It's not a storm, it's an invitation. It's not a risk, it's a revelation. I speak to the startup, I speak to the dream, I speak to the valley, I speak to the stream. If they call you to it, the water will hold. The story is silver, the ending is gold. I'm not sinking, I'm soaring. The Lion of Judah is currently roaring over my business, over my home, over the places I'm yet to roam. Jesus, Yeshua, the rock and the wave, the one who is mighty and sovereign to save. Step out, move now, move now. The water is turning to a solid road under the weight of the glory. Lord, walking on the liquid ground today, trading every fear for what you say. The gravity of doubt has lost its power, I'm blooming like a wild eternal flower. Oh Jesus, in your name the water stands, the future is a garden in your hands. From the safety of the boat into the deep, this is the holy promise that you keep. The keys are on the table, I am gone. victory is total and complete. Liquid ground, you're holding me up, you're holding it all. I didn't know the water was a floor until I stepped. The silver keys are heavy on the table. The morning coffee's turning cold and gray. I'm staring at the map, I'm barely able to find the strength to start another day. I've kept my vision locked behind the curtain, safe inside the wood and plaster walls. The floor beneath my feet is dry and certain, but deep inside a wilder spirit calls. I see the blueprint laid across the counter, a dream that looks like swords upon the sea. Before the breakthrough comes, the first encounter between the man I was and who I'll be. The boat is comfortable, the shore is not, but seeds of greatness never grew alone. I hear the water hitting against the side. It's time to choose the spirit or the tide. I'm reaching for the handle of the door. I'm trading what is safe for something more. I'm stepping out upon the liquid floor. I'm not afraid of sinking anymore. The wind can howl, the thunder can descend, but I am walking with the living friend. Beyond the doubt, beyond the heavy grave, I'm starting on this journey, come what may. My feet are steady on the crashing wave, because I'm following the one who's brave. Oh, the impossible is where we meet, where we meet. The ocean is a carpet for my feet. 2,000 years ago, a man was shaking, gripping on the timber in the dark, while every bone inside his chest was aching. He saw a light that kindled every spark. He didn't wait for weather to get better. He didn't wait for dawn to break the sky. He realized that he was not a debtor to every fear that told him he would die. So Peter moved his head and then his shoulder. He left the wood and safety of the past. With every inch, the miracle grew bolder. He found a solid ground that's built to last. The project's big, the mountains looking tall, but I've been built to answer to the call. The water's rising up to meet my need, but I am looking straight at liberty. Oh, I'm stepping out upon the liquid floor. Oh, I'm not afraid of sinking anymore. The wind can howl, the thunder can descend, but I am walking with the living friend. Beyond the doubt, beyond the heavy grave, I'm starting on this journey, come what may. My feet are steady on the crashing wave, because I'm following the one who's brave. I feel the gravity begin to pull, but I am filled until my heart is full. I call upon the name that breaks the chain, the name that commands the sun and the rain. I call the name that makes the blind eye see, the name that spoke the world to let it be. Jesus, the anchor in the center of the gale. Jesus, the promise that has never known the fail. Jesus, I speak his name over the new career. Jesus, I speak his name over the haunting fear. I speak his name over the empty has begun. He's taking over full control. The race is already won. I'm not just walking on water, I'm walking with the sun. I left my keys upon the kitchen table. I walked away from everything I knew. The weight of every lie became a cable that pulled me from the peace I had in you. The dust had settled deep inside the hallway. The floor was cold beneath my shaking feet. I thought the winter night would last for always, and bitterness was all I had to eat. I saw the clock upon the wall was frozen at the hour when I chose to run away. I walked the lonely road that I had chosen and watched the golden morning turn to gray. But even in the dirt I saw a glimmer, a memory of bread and father's wine. The light within the distance wasn't dimmer. It started calling out this heart of mine. The wind began to shift its heavy direction. The clouds were breaking open in the sky. I felt the pull of fatherly affection, a love that wouldn't let a rebel die. It's a long road back, but I am turning. I'm trading in the ashes for the flame. There's a holy fire in my spirit burning, and I am not afraid to speak the name. You're running to the gate, you're throwing wide the door. I'm not a runaway or a stranger anymore. The heaviness is gone, the morning's breaking through. There's nothing left to fear, I'm coming home to you. Your grace is like a flood, your mercy is a roar. I'm stepping off the boat and walking on the shore. The season finally changed, the song is loud and new. Oh Father, I am home, I'm coming home to you. Oh, I'm coming home to you. I saw the silhouette against the ceiling of a sky that finally decided to be blue. I didn't have to beg for any healing. You saw me from a mile and then you flew. You didn't wait for words or for the kneeling. You didn't ask for sorry or for please. You just brought me in the supernatural feeling and brought a broken giant to his knees. You put the golden ring upon my finger. You threw the finest robe across my back. You didn't let the scent of failure linger. You filled the hollow spaces that I lacked. This isn't just a story from the pages. This is my reality today. The rock that's been standing through the ages just rolled the heavy stone of grief away. The wind began to shift its heavy direction. The clouds were breaking open in the sky. I felt the pull of fatherly affection, a love that wouldn't let a rebel die. You're running to the gate, you're throwing wide the door. I'm not a runaway or a stranger anymore. The heaviness is gone, the morning's breaking through. There's nothing left to fear, I'm coming home to you. Your grace is like a flood, your mercy is a roar. I'm stepping off the boat and walking on the shore. The season finally changed, the song is loud and new. Oh Father, I am home, I'm coming home to you. chill. That's where your hand begins. The salt is stinging on my sunburnt skin. The wood is groaning where the nails are thin. 12 men are shaking in a hollow shell. Between the heaven and the rising swell, I see a shadow on the liquid glass, a ghost of silver where the shadows pass. But then the thunder breaks and leaves a space, and I am staring at a human face. He isn't standing on the solid ground, he's moving softly where the depths are found. The wind is screaming for the fleet to stay, but I am looking for a different way. My pulse is heavy like a hammer blow. The more I look, the more I have to go. My logic tells me that I'm bound to drown, but mercy's pulling all my anchors down. I hear the invitation in the roar, a quiet whisper calling from the shore. But he's not on the shore, he's on the wave, the only one with every power to save. I'm stepping off the edge of everything I know. I'm letting all the safety of the harbor go. I'm walking on the water, walking on the wild. I'm moving like a master, trusting like a child. One word from Jesus and the gravity is gone. The dark is breaking for a supernatural dawn. My feet are steady on the surface of the deep, because the promise is a promise he will keep. Yeah, I'm walking on the water. Yeah, I'm walking on the water. I leave the blueprint on the wooden table. I leave the story where the ends are stable. Today I'm starting what I feared to start, with every rhythm of a burning heart. The office keys, the plans, the brand new door, the things I've never tried to reach before. They look like oceans that could pull me in, but that's the place where miracles begin. I won't be tethered to a safe regret. I haven't seen the greatest wonders yet. If Peter did it on a stormy night, then I can do it in the morning light. My pulse is heavy like a hammer blow. The more I look, the more I have to go. My logic tells me that I'm bound to drown, but mercy's pulling all my anchors down. I hear the invitation in the roar, a quiet whisper calling from the shore. But he's not on the shore, he's on the way, the only one with every power to save. I'm stepping off the edge of everything I know. I'm letting all the safety of the harbor go. I'm walking on the water, walking on the wild. I'm moving like a master, trusting like a child. One word from Jesus and the gravity is gone. The dark is breaking for a supernatural dawn. My feet are steady on the surface of the deep, because the promise is a promise he will keep. I break the glass of every limitation. I speak to fear and call it hesitation. If he said come, then I have everything I need. If he said come, then I am truly free indeed. The project starts, the vision starts to breathe. I'm moving past the doubt I used to weave. Yeshua, the king above the crashing sound. Yeshua, the king where solid hope is found. You are the bridge across the impossible. You are the force that makes me unstoppable. My feet don't sink, my heart won't fail. I'm catching wind inside a spirit sail. He's the God of the first step. He's the God of the new day. He's the God of the breakthrough. Clear the way, clear the way. I'm stepping off the edge of everything I know. I'm letting all the safety of the harbor go. I'm walking on the water, walking on the wild. I'm moving like a master, trusting like a child. One word from Jesus and the gravity is gone. The dark is breaking for a supernatural dawn. My feet are steady on the surface of the deep, because the promise is a promise he will keep. I'm not afraid of where the floor ends, 'cause that's where your hand begins. The journey is long, but the water is firm. I've got so much of your goodness to learn. I'm walking on the water because you told me, come. Here we go. But I've been here before. I hold the keys, but I'm afraid to turn the lock. My pulse is steady, but my spirit starts to rock. The coffee's cold, the morning light is thin and gray. I'm weighing every reason why I shouldn't start today. It's just a project, just a dream, a simple plan, but it feels like more than I can carry in my hand. I hear the traffic hum, a rhythm in the street, a million echoes of the choices I must meet. But there's a whisper cutting through the static noise, a holy resonance, a familiar steady voice. It's calling out my name across the tabletop. It's telling me the fear is where the miracles will stop. I'm standing at the edge of everything I've known. I'm realizing I was never standing there alone. Oh, I'm stepping out, I'm breaking the shore. Was creaking and the salt was in his eyes. 11 shadows watched the ghost began to rise. But Peter saw the silhouette and knew the grace. He saw the sunrise in a human savior's face. He didn't wait for wind to die or rain to cease. He found the center of the fury was his peace. He left the cedar beams and felt the fabric fold. Beneath the sandal made of clay he felt the gold. And though he sank beneath the weight of what he saw, a hand reached down and rewrote every natural law. Now that same whisper's cutting through my static noise, a holy resonance, a familiar steady voice. It's calling out my name footprints are open, the path is in view. I'm taking the first step, and I'm taking it with you. No more waiting for the weather to be right. I'm walking on the water in the middle of the night. Liquid floor under my feet. You said come, so I'm coming to